think we're live. I think so. I think so. Hard to tell. So I've got a gateway up at the moment because I'm standing in front of you naked, and nobody needs to see that. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. Although I could if I wanted to. Anyway. Hi, everybody. It's great to see you. This is my favorite stream of the week. I really enjoy the moderator's choice. It gives our moderator, the bestest Joe on YouTube, a chance to just drive the bus, show us shit that she wants to make us laugh and giggle with, or maybe it's something serious, or who knows. All right. Unfortunately, she's been out of pocket this week for some personal reasons, and we hope she's doing well. Send our love. Hope you're okay. So I ended up kind of doing what she would normally do this week, so please forgive me if it's not as funny as what Joe would provide. But I thought I found some cute ones. She had some videos in a playlist that we share. I just didn't want to watch those without her being here because it's a subject matter that really means a lot to her, so I'm going to hold off on those. So I try to follow her suit, you know what I mean, find some cute little animals, doggies, and I know. Yeah, fortunately, well, anyway, we'll get into that. This, knock it off, would you? This I thought was cute, really, really cute.
She's a little like that, but. Kind of just
how adorable! Oh, bang into the mirror. Well, she seems a little frightened. So of course I picked. Hi, Alicia. Of course I picked a sad one to start with. But I thought it was so damn cute. She's got to get used to it. Aww. Aww.
Escape artist.
Aww. You're gonna make me cry. How cute. Aw. Gotta use your legs, little buddy. Gotta try to use your legs, little buddy. As my father would say, get up and walk it off. Right? So, my dad's a former orthopedic surgeon in our hometown, and he was also the team doctor for football doctor for the high school and stuff. Watching him yell at people that I knew, it was hilarious. Like, get back on that field and walk it off.
Actually, if you want to pull yourself up, by all means. You think you can escape? Huh?
Aww. She's looking behind. How cute. Oh, Joe, I wish you were here. You'd like this one. Aww, look at the little guy. He's doing okay. Aww. What a pretty kitty. Aww. You know, it's really versatile. I mean, the way to get around without the ability to really use their legs and their back hips is amazing. No, Phoenix, not right now, buddy. Not right now, buddy. Why are you wet? Seriously, man. No, I said get down, please. Right now. So he's got some, it looks like some motor control on the back legs. I mean, you can see the, you know, the toes were stretching out. And I want your legs. Give me your legs. Aww. I said no. Now, I'm not going to tell you again. Sorry, we're making secret plans. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm not a big cage person. I mean, I understand why they're doing it. It makes perfect sense, but I just... Ugh. Not right now, buddy. Well, help the guy out, man. What's up? Now, I said no. And one more time, and I'm going to put you out of the room. Aww. I didn't realize this was this long. I thought it was only a couple minutes. Oh. It's like, don't touch me there. And this is going to be a cat that actually loves the water, which is actually pretty amazing. If you train them, it can happen. It can happen, actually. I've only had one cat that liked the water. All the other cats are scared to death. That's why the squirt gun is the best. Okay, that's it. Right now, you're done. That's it. You're done. Out. 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 Right now. Come on. I told you. Nope. Right now. You are done, sir. It's worse than having a couple kids running around the house. I haven't had children running around my house in 40 years. Thank God. Actually, that's not true. It's more like 30-ish. It's pretty good. It's really hard to get over that. You know, your body's used to working one way to try to overcome something that's going on. Like if you, I know my walk has changed a little bit because of my sciatica. In response to the pain that it causes, my body kind of. That's so funny. I mean, it's not, but. See, I'm sorry. When you put me behind the wheel of a bus that Joe drives, forget about it. What's in the carrier? Oh, that's your carrier. Okay, never mind. Well, you should be. You've been very patient and worked with him. He still drags them, though. Still drags them. That's got to be hard to get him to. She keeps trying.
Yes, good boy.
It's pretty good.
Place that foot. Good boy.
Again, still drags them, but give me 1 second. Oh, goodness. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. how is it? You know, I'm people, read my email. God damn. Sorry. Just, oh. People can't read. Still dragging. How long is this? Oh wow, 10 minutes. Oh, I didn't even think it was that long. Aw, poor guy. Oops. Like I said, found another way to do it with the tools he has available. You sure Mommy wants you up on that ledge? I don't think so. You may want to get down. It's that left back leg that's just really not functioning very well. The right one isn't either, but at least he could looks like he can put weight on it. Not a lot, and he keeps dragging it. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Hi, Megan. Nice to see you today. How are you? I was wondering if you were going to stop by today. Oh, that was cute. Aww. Aww. Very nice, Mac. Very nice. Good boy.
As you probably know, parrots are birds that can actually mimic the speech of humans.
Oh, here we go.
And so today we're doing 5 funny talking parrots. Number 5.
Oh, it's blue and gold. It's Coda. Oh, I miss you, boy. He was such a good boy.
I don't think this parrot is too happy.
Yeah, he looks a lot like my blue and gold, long time ago.
Number 4. This parrot has a rather loud laughter living in
Another
a
blue and gold?
and now laughs like a human being.
I love it. What a pretty face. What a pretty face. He wants up. He wants you to pick him up. Come on. Come on. Here you go. Come on. I love it. Yeah, see, I can show you. Here. These were mine. Well, not mine, but my wife's and mine. So there's Coda. He's a blue and gold. Maxie. He's a green wing. Buddy, who's a Malaccan cockatoo. And Sydney, who's a sulfur-crested cockatoo.
Number 3. This is a really smart bird.
I love this video. I've seen this so many damn times before. You know, dude, it's Friday afternoon. It's after 3 o'clock. You know what? No support requests. Bamboo, motherfucker. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. This one was so funny. It's better when you can hear what he's actually saying. But you don't put a Malacan that big into a cage that small. It's just they're going to be really pissy. Strangely enough, I have far too much experience with birds. I really should. I do miss them, though. I miss them tremendously. I don't miss the noise, and I don't miss the mess. Absolutely not. But I miss them. They're nice to have around. Oh, look at the colors.
So this parrot is the first I've seen that actually speaks Chinese. There's something about a Chinese-speaking bird that's kind of...
Well, the problem is, how do you know if it's really Chinese? Do you speak Chinese? Fluent Chinese? And what dialect? Are we talking Mandarin, or what are we talking about?
Creepy. I wouldn't want to hear this while I'm sleeping.
Okay, all right, I get it. But you consider that a parrot? I don't know. How cute. I think the colors are gorgeous. Sorry, I don't speak. My fault. Wish I did, actually. Dude, you better not be bothering me again. Again, I wish I understood what you were saying.
And finally, number one. This is the rudest parrot I've ever seen. Please excuse the bad language.
Yeah, he's a Quaker. He's got a foul mouth.
You love me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're frustrated. I'm sorry. You can fly around the room. Hello, Bubs.
I love it. That's absolutely love it. Oh, Yeah, we're spouting the I Right Alex tea
You're fucking
today.
rude, you little cheeky
So-
monkey.
Yeah, I bought this over a year ago.
No.
Fuck off.
What are you doing? Stop it, you daft bugger. Don't be rude.
Well, you apparently taught him to be rude, so you know you shouldn't talk. You shouldn't teach him to be rude if you don't want him to be rude. They only say what they're taught to say. Bastard. I love the way he says it. It's a deep bullocks. This is obviously a bird from the UK.
Here's a few more clips that didn't make the list. This parrot is trying to pick up a chick.
I love you.
That's cute. I have no idea what she's saying. Alrighty. And before I forget, since Alicia is here, sorry, I want to remind you tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's going to be a weird day, but I will be trying my best to stream at the normal 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be on I'm going to be featuring a speed drawer. I love her work, and I thought last week's video with Honey Coco doing her speed painting, I thought that was kind of cool, and everybody seemed to like it, so I brought it back. And tomorrow we're going to be featuring Vanilla Bear, so Irate Alex's spouse. So please be sure to tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and I think you'll enjoy it. No mukbangs, I promise. I don't know whose voice is more annoying, hers or the birds. I'm going to say both. There's a cat on my Twitter sitting under a fountain, under a faucet, as the water's dripping down the head. Why is this on my timeline? I guess it's a sign.
Scratch. But yeah, no. Need a scratch. Come on now. Give it a more, give it a. Watch your way. Oh, High five. High five.
I was going to say, that's not a friendly posture.
Is it all done?
I have no idea what's going on in the television. That's kind of weird.
Please.
And sorry, that wallpaper's got to go. If that's what it is, that wallpaper's got to go. Oi, oi.
Okay.
I lived in an old home with wallpaper similar to that. Oh my god.
When we going for lunch?
I hope you enjoyed today's
Yeah,
video.
it was nice.
Be sure
That was
to
nice.
subscribe for more and check out some of my
And be sure to check out the description below. We have links to all these videos. If you want to, check them out, subscribe to any of them, please do. They are awesome creators. let's move on to the next. There we go. I was gonna say this stuff's all on autoplay, so I shouldn't have to do anything. Is this? All right. Now, okay. Here's what's going. I'm glad I'm playing this today. And sorry, Joe. I know, sweetheart. Better you're not here to watch this one. I know. She lost a very dear pet of hers a week ago. And she announced this on Twitter after she told me, so I didn't want to say anything until after she... It's not my news to tell, right? So as long as she said it on Twitter, I think I'm okay to kind of... So these videos, you know what I mean? But I think she'll be okay. Was that a terrier? It looked like a Jack Russell Terrier. Oh my.
Do something.
I love it when they attack their owners. It's so hilarious. It's like, wait for it, wait for it. Ah! Scared of his own reflection. Aw, what a sweetie. It almost looked like he had the puppy on a cooking sheet pulling him out of the oven. I hope to God that's not what we just saw. Bye-bye.
Copper, come here.
Why are you wearing a beer... Why are you wearing a beer case on your head? Oh, come on. Anticipation. I tend to sleep like that.
Meet my little nubby freak. He have no foot, so I itch his ear, but he still thinks he's itching himself. You're doing
Aww.
such a good job, bub.
Aww. How sweet. What the hell? What the hell is that? Please don't do that with your voice. Excuse me.
Come.
Oh! That's the only thing about French doors that I hate. You know, not only pets, but people walk right through them. Putting stickers on, all that kind of stuff, making sure people know that, oh, wait a minute, there's glass there. Oh, yeah, pretty serious. I've seen some videos. Oh, my God.
No.
Oh! What the hell are you doing? You and your little Chihuahua dog. Your Taco Bell dog. Ruh-roh! Altitude adjustment. Aww.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Not today, my friend. Not today. Leave that boy alone. He has a lot going bad for him. Last thing he needs is a stroke. 1 second. I have to respond.
Hazel,
I just
have
have to
a story
respond
to
to
tell you. So yesterday I went outside and I saw a squirrel. And the squirrel had a bone in its mouth. And he was eating a treat. Can you believe it? What?
Sorry, I am a little distracted and I apologize. You probably don't want to do that. Put a hole in your sweater. And the cat just let the dog do that. We need that as a GIF. Seriously, we need that as a GIF.
Good boy. Good boy, Mochi. Come here. Right here. Good boy. Right here. Come on. Good boy. And now I give him a worm.
Now I give him a worm. Okay.
Here you go, Mochi. Here. Take a kiss here. Right here. There you go. Good boy. So excited.
I've never thought about training a lizard. That looks like a chonky dog. This dog would be owned by Amberlyn Reed. Chonky. Oh my God. What are you doing to this animal? Oh, come on. That's not very nice. Ugh.
Are you okay? Good girl. Really goofy. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like DC's little boxer. Blah, blah, blah.
Come on, let's open your present. 1, 2, 3, happy birthday.
Oh, how sweet. I would get the glass of wine off the counter and probably move the keys and the credit cards and everything else. That dog doesn't know what you're doing. My name was Scotty. Okay, this would be something Joe would do. We named him Deshaun. Well, they do that. I mean, come on. Birds do that too. Aww. Animals having difficulty getting down the stairs. I was going to say, I couldn't tell if it was a dog or a cat.
Jasper, come. Come. Good boy, Jasper, come. Come.
He doesn't want to... See? You know, sometimes you should pay attention to what your dog is telling you. Sorry, I'm not an expert, but I just... Oh, evil dog. Actually, that's a good thing. You want your dog's eyes to do that with the light. Is that a lemon? You're scaring a dog with a lemon? Okay, that's a little weird. No, look at the teeny tiny little puppy. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Sorry. You like pugs, huh? Those eyes. It's like... No. I want another puppy so bad. I miss my Mals, but no, it's not. That's not fair to them. Well, as long as we're on COVID/lockdown, it's okay because I don't really leave the house very often. But once I actually start working back downtown again, yeah, it's just not fair to leave them alone 8 to 12 hours a day or more when they can't get out by themselves. You know, we don't have a dog door in the house and that kind of stuff. So. Looks like a Samoyed. Dogs and bananas. Yeah, I guess that's okay. There's just things you have to keep away from, like caffeine and chocolate and stuff like that.
Yeah?
Oh boy, look at that face. You like Shih Tzus? They are a very interesting breed of dog. That is for sure. And if you really like dogs and you have nothing better to do on your Sundays, show back up at 3 o'clock on Sunday where we're doing our dog show reviews and that kind of stuff. They've been so much fun. And I got a couple little things in store this weekend. Aww.
Come here. Come on. Come shower, girl. Come on. Come on. Come here, Samantha. Come on. Come here.
She's like, nah, not happening, Ma. I really don't want to get in the shower with you.
Come on.
Sorry, it's a little creepy.
Come on.
What did you do? Oh my goodness. Ah, it's amazing. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. I've never seen... You had two? Oh my goodness. That looks like a rawhide shoe. And because of the cone. Oh, the cone of shame.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Your little Taco Bell dog. Aww.
Good shake.
So we may have to change this up a little bit. Yeah, Joe just lost her dog Lewis. Well, how to put Lewis down. I'm really concerned about Lewis's sister. So Lewis was was a sibling. 18 years, if I remember correctly. I mean, that's a really good lifespan for a dog. But oh my God, how that must have hurt, and still does, I'm sure. But I am concerned about his sister, how she's doing. You know, maybe she'll show up next week. Maybe she'll come by next week sometime. Careful of that undertow. Dog doesn't understand undertow, dude. Yeah, see? Yeah, you didn't like it too much. Oh, what a pretty dog. It looks like a raccoon. It really does. What is it with lemons? And I never thought about... That's weird. I've never thought about that. No, it looks like a husky. Oh, look how fluffy. Oh, is that like one of these? I don't even remember what they call these. Spinners? Fit spinners or something? I never understood these things. Fortunately, I didn't buy one. I had a vendor. Vendor gave me one as a tchotchke. Are you kidding me? Shades and a cup of coffee. That's nice. That's nice. A neckbeard. I like it. And boy, that pool looks amazing. Oh my God, look how clear that water is. No pool for me. One, I have the yard, but I don't know. Too much work. My dad has one in his home in Scottsdale, and trust me, way too much work. And he doesn't even really use it anymore. He used to. 93 years of age, you know, of course he does, but he used to. He used to swim every single day. He would do laps. I'd get up in the morning. He'd be doing laps every day. But no, he hasn't. And he's put a gate around, a fence, sorry, not a gate, around the entire pool. Because he found one of the dogs had jumped into the pool. Didn't hurt him. Didn't hurt. The dog was okay. Fortunately, he was outside eating breakfast at the time. But really, really weird. What a pretty face. Little fluff ball. Aww. Yeah, we have to pause this and make it transformative because, yeah, you know. You know how YouTube and I guarantee you we're still going to get some copyright claims. Last week, I think we had 10. No, I'm sorry, that was last Saturday. Last Friday, we got 4. People want their coin. They really do. Fortunately, we're not monetized, folks. To me, it looks like the dog wants to sleep. And you're just going to tease the dog. Okay, whatever. Oh, what a slobberpuss. Look at those. I swear people buy animals just so they can pose and, you know, get pictures and stuff.
How the hell did we do that?
Stuck in a brush? Look, pretty puppy. Uh-oh. Judgment face. That's a weird looking little throw rug. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it, actually. Oh, how cool. The dog climbs the tree. I love it. I love it. Detected copyright. Hang on. We detected copyrighted audio and video. How could it? Alright, you know what? Fine. We're going to stop you. And we're going to stop you. And we're going to play you. How's that? Fuck off.
Ridiculously delicious short rib ragu on pappardelle in less than an hour. John Walter writes, Dear Sam, huge fans of the show. My wife Vanessa and I love to watch and make your things. Would love to see you make short rib ragu on some kind of pasta. Okay, I made that up. Actually, it's just my recipe for today. But John Walter is a person, as is Vanessa, and they suggested this to Max. who shall never be seen again, apparently. His hair, honestly, since the pandemic, is down to like here. If you ever see him, consider yourself lucky, because not many people do. Right, Chance?
Right.
Right. All right, but this is really good. This is really good, really delicious. Huge, big flavors, and it happens simply and really in one pot. Apart from the pasta part, but whatever. So we're going to start with the short ribs, get them going, everything goes in, turn it on for an hour, and then done. Boom, beef short ribs, about 3-ish pounds, with bone. As evidenced by the noise that you can make when you hit them. So a little bit of fat's okay, but let's just have a little look, shall we? Like, take a little bit of this off. You don't need to take too much. Like some fat.
Welcome back. Sorry about that. You know, this is what happens. And when I talked to Joe about this, she's like, you know, we're just reviewing these videos. Why are you getting copyright claims? They're not strikes, they're claims. And what that means is the automation in YouTube is the AI is perusing around videos and looking for audio and video that is claimed to be copywritten. That's why I was pausing. I didn't hear any music. The only music that I was playing was copyright-free music. See, I'll show you. I'll show you. I just wanted to have something in the background. Copyright-free music. So we're going to turn that back on so we don't have any dead air. Yeah, thank you, Alicia. And thank you for letting me know, Alicia. I appreciate that. But just for a change up, let's just take a look at Sam, okay? I'm going to start him back over again. He's an amazing chef, and I don't have his link in the description. I'll add it when I'm done here. So if you want to go sub to him and stuff.
Ridiculously delicious short
This
rib
looks
ragu
amazing.
on papardelle in less than an hour.
I so want to try this so bad.
John Walter writes, Dear Sam, huge fans of the show. My wife Vanessa and I love to watch and make your things. Would love to see you make
your things.
short rib ragu on some kind.
Oh, he did chicken 5 ways the other day, and oh my god! If you are not subscribed to this guy, he's got a couple million subscribers. I mean, he doesn't need your subscription, but he would love your views because his stuff is amazing. And his boys, his sons, actually do the camera, the film work, and their video is amazing. I love his content. I really do.
Bit of pasta. Okay, I made that up. Actually, it's just my recipe for today. But John Walter is a person, as is Vanessa, and they suggested this to Max, who shall never be seen again, apparently. His hair, honestly, since the pandemic, is down to like here. If you ever see him, consider yourself lucky, because not many people do. Right?
This guy's pretty awesome, and he puts a lot of effort into his content, and God bless him. I wish I had the mindset and the behavioral. I need to be a lot better at what I'm doing than I am now. I'm just a lazy POS that's doing this for fun. I have a real job. I don't need to be doing this. I'm not trying to make money. I'm just bored. And I enjoy talking to everybody.
Chance.
Right.
Is he?
But
Oh, that's
really
cool.
Good.
That's
really
cool.
Good, really delicious. Huge, big flavor.
Yeah, Sam owns 2 or 3 different restaurants. I mean, this guy is fairly talented.
And it happens simply and really in one pot.
He's one of my favorites. Between he and Guga
So, we're
from
gonna start.
Sous Vide everything, I love Guga. Guga and Ninja are amazing. But that's another, and maybe we'll watch one of theirs one of these days. I love Guga's content.
With the short ribs, get them going, everything goes in, turn it on for an hour, and then
I love short ribs.
done.
Not sure I would
Boom.
do
Beef
this
short
as a
ribs,
ragu,
about,
but yeah,
3-ish pounds.
it looks
With
sounds
bone.
delicious.
As evidenced by the noise that you can make when you hit them. So a little bit of fat.
And I want his cutlery. I want his cutlery so bad.
That's okay. But let's just have a little look, shall we? Like, take a little bit of this off. Need to take.
See what happens when you try to
like
stream
some
without your
fat.
moderator around.
What do we say, boys? That's flavor.
You screw up the entire
Like a
stream,
third
Michael.
grade class. What do we say, everybody?
That's all right. She'll yell at me when she comes
We
back.
say fat means flavor, so a little bit, right? Like
She would be right to
never
yell at
cut
me.
towards your hands, kids. That's a mistake that I just remembered.
Not that she
Come on,
curates the
buddy. Come
videos
on,
for
buddy.
Friday. She
Work with
does
me
it
here.
that I know
That's
of.
fine.
Because
Then
how
we
do you
do
know
this.
if it's going to
Now
be
we're going
copywritten?
to give them a little shot of oil, of course.
Other than
oil.
everybody's stuff is copywritten
Like
on
this.
YouTube, apparently. Technically.
Rub it in.
I didn't
Then we
get that.
season nicely
Did you
with
find
kosher
it?
salt and pepper.
Fuck off.
Flip them over and
I
do the
won't
other side.
respond to that.
Yes, it's the back or whatever the bone.
See-
Just a little seasoning here is never gonna hurt,
Other
right?
than everybody's stuff is copyrighted.
Now these
YouTube
guys
apparently.
now
I
are
don't
going to
that.
get
Could you try
brown
again? I said,
in
I told her to
our
fuck off.
pressure
This is-
cooker.
I don't
Looks
respond
like
to that.
So this is a pressure cooker, like an Instapot, except it doesn't do as many.
No, this is a Ninja Foodie. And if you don't own one, I highly recommend it. They are amazing. And they're really not that expensive. They're really not. Ask for one for Christmas. Or your birthday.
Things as an Instapot does, and that's okay.
What I bought Liz, my stepdaughter, the other day, that she
with
just received
is
today.
taking our big short ribs and getting them brown. I'm on
She
the
couldn't believe
saute setting, and we're going to have to do this in 2 groups because they're all not going to fit. So
Correct,
you,
because
put them
you got the small
let them
one.
Get
That's
some
okay.
color on them that builds
You got the
flavor.
6
take
quarter
them
or
out,
whatever it is.
Do the other ones, and then we carry on from there.
I love these things. They're awesome.
This? Can you not hear it? Here, look.
I guess not. No, I didn't see a little bit there.
Oh, I need to be on browning.
Technology screws up every one of us.
And while a pressure cooker doesn't have as many functions as an Instapot, there's still a browning setting, and that's what we're going to use right now to get some color, which translates into flavor on our short ribs. So let's not forget about their sides.
It's not just the side, it's the bone too. You want some of that marrow extracted. You really do. That adds such an amazing flavor profile.
So we'll turn them up. Nice. Flavor. That's what you're going for, folks. Don't miss this
looks
step.
so
and when
good.
they're gorgeous like this, all the way around, take them out, put the last of them in, and do the same thing.
Oh man.
And when these guys are pretty all the way around, move on to the vegetables. And that means a small onion, cut up, a couple carrots,
Okay. I can dig
and
it.
we mix, and we let this soften in the
Spaghetti
leftover
carbonara?
fat
Oh, yeah,
short
absolutely.
ribs for 3-4 minutes. Next in, a couple fat cloves of garlic.
Can't forget the garlic.
Garlic comes out.
No, just a little bit. Well, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty just about 5 minutes ago or so. Hi, Smelly. I love seeing you today. I hope you're doing okay. No, we're bouncing around because we got hit with a claim, so they kind of took the stream down temporarily. So we moved on to Sam. We'll get back to the other stuff. I have a couple other videos I wanted to show, but I wanted to kind of clean things up and get over this. You know, wow, we detected a copyright audio and video playing on your stream.
You know this drill. It goes in.
I hear you. I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be like that for me. I have to go renew my driver's license, and it expired in October of last year. And because of COVID, I fucking totally forgot about it. So I have to go get a new one. And I have no idea how to do this.
Super fragrant, about 45 seconds.
In the COVID era. Are they open?
Next
Are
in,
they
a couple
taking walk-ins?
tablespoons
I
of
don't
tomato
know.
paste. It looks like this.
See? Somebody using tomato paste. He didn't use a whole can, like an 8, I think they're 6-ounce cans. The little ones from Hunt's. I use it all the
And when you
time.
throw
If
tomato
I'm making like
paste
it's something I'm
into a
making
hot pot
spaghetti
like
sauce
this,
all day. Oh yeah.
It just amplifies the flavor, and that's really what we're looking for. So
Thank
mix it
you.
well. Oh, you can
Thank you,
smell
Sam.
it. And after a couple minutes, a couple tablespoons of flour. This is just going to help richen up everything.
But there's no real sauce, so what? I'm a little confused about the flour at this point. Normally you would add flour to make a roux. You know what I mean? But there's nothing there to make a roux with, to be honest with you.
In it a bit. This gets about, oh my god, I just saw a fly.
No.
Yes. This gets a couple minutes. Next in, about a half a tablespoon of smoked paprika.
I love
Like
smoked
that, quick
paprika.
stir. And you'll start smelling that right away. We're almost there, folks. We add our liquids next. First up, a cup of beef broth.
Okay.
Beautiful. Followed by a cup of Cabernet. Beautiful big ass red wine. Give that a lovely stir. We're going to give this 3-4 minutes so it starts to come together a little bit.
Well said, Smelly. Well said.
Still on the browning cycle. It might do a little bit of a simmer.
They
thing.
are?
Okay, we're almost there. Last thing before the short ribs goes in, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Look, I know I love soy sauce, and I use it because of what it does to everything else. The umami factor, the raising the deliciousness factor. So that's in. Now we put in our short ribs, like this. Hold on, buddy.
I'm dying
I know
over
there
here.
won't necessarily be room for everybody to fit perfectly,
Oh, I'm
but
dying.
that's okay.
No, they're going to start falling
Give it a
apart. It's
little
okay.
Turn in here. Get everybody set.
I was exactly thinking the same thing.
We're gonna add some thyme sprigs like that.
I always say,
Get my lid
it's a little
and put
extra
it on,
protein, right?
Lock it into place. Change it from browning to high pressure. Set your timer for 45 minutes.
All right, it's a Cuisinart. Same difference. Same difference.
Now there's nothing to do.
I prefer
You've got
my Ninja
45
Foodie.
minutes until it starts to.
Got an air fryer. It can do a steamer, pressure cooker, all that kind of stuff. I love it to death.
Pressurize, and that will take about I don't know, 10 minutes. Let it happen manually. When I've rushed it, it's been a mistake, and it's not been the way I wanted it to. So that was convoluted. When 45
No,
minutes
I know
is up,
exactly
it
what you mean.
changes From
Let the device do its work. Don't force it, because when it's done, it will just fall off that bone, and hopefully a little bit of that marrow will be extracted because there's so much flavor in that. Oh my god!
high pressure to I don't know what it's called. At the end of 45 minutes, it will start to release the pressure by itself. That's called naturally or something.
Depressurization.
No, depressure. Here's the deal. You can depressurize it yourself, or you can let it happen naturally. Let it happen naturally. But make sure that this
Smelly, you
little
make me
valve
laugh.
on the top is...
Thank you for stopping. It's been a rough week for me. For other reasons, not just work. It's just other things going on. And just had me kind of in a small depression, unfortunately. But thank you. I needed that.
Set to pressure and not pressure release. Because it'll never come to pressure if it's on pressure release.
Right. It's kind of how you do it if you're using the device as a crock pot. You use the steam, you use the steamer setting, but allow it to vent.
Not complicated. Okay, I'm making it complicated. I don't know why.
Put your mic next to the thing. I want to hear that sound.
Yes.
I can hear it bubbling.
It's
Sounds
building
so
pressure
nice.
right now. You can see it starting to come out. This isn't locked. When it hits the pressure, that will lock and you won't be able to open it up until first the 45 minutes has passed and then the natural release of the pressure inside the unit itself.
It's almost as if we're watching Chantal cook.
Has passed.
Because listening to him describe the operation of the Cuisinart is fucking hilarious to me.
I don't know why I'm making this so complicated.
You
Here's
are!
what
This doesn't have to be so hard. The problem is he wants to get it done in 45 minutes or less. So I understand the use. And we have 0 viewers. And we are buffering out the ass now. What the hell is going on? Hang on, folks. Give me 1 second. Drop frames, 4%. Oh, yeah, that's real good. You stupid YouTube bunch of bastards. How could you be buffering in preview? Stupid. I'm still here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix.
You gotta see
I don't get it. I don't get it. I lost.
Here's what happens.
YouTube says
It
nobody's
builds
viewing,
pressure.
nobody's
When
watching.
it gets to maximum pressure,
Again.
it locks.
Are we still
Stop
talking
it!
about this?
It goes for 45 minutes. At the end of 45
I don't know what to tell you.
it starts to depressurize
We are not
itself
green across the board. I
on
mean,
its own.
I am losing
When
friends.
that's over, you can open it up.
I'm definitely
and
dropping
eat this
friends.
stuff. I just pushed that. I almost picked the whole thing up. In the meantime, go do what you want and write a letter about how mean Max is and difficult to be with. Right, Chance?
No.
You never say it.
Not my boy.
Damn it. Damn. Well, it's time. The 45 minutes of high pressure cooking happened. The 12, 15 minutes of depressurizing
Are they?
happened. And now
Oh.
we're at the point we
I wish I had known
lid
that.
off, see what we've
All right, I think I got
and
something
it looks
after
like
this that we can get to that we won't get claimed.
Et voila.
Because I've commentated
really
on this,
that
guys.
exciting yet.
Oh my god.
But I want you to
Oh
get the
my
sense that it's
God.
going to be. So here's what we start by doing. Here's what we do. We take the ribs out because we're going to take the meat off them, shred it, and put it back in. Oh gosh.
Oh
Get
gosh,
them all
that's
out
right.
first. There's no meat here. What happened to this one? I know that had meat with it.
It's
That means
exactly
it's
the
so
way it's supposed to
tender.
be.
It's
I
absolutely
honestly,
fallen.
I would put the bones back in. I would pull the meat off, but I'd put the bones back in because that marrow adds a level of flavor that you're never gonna forget.
Thing off the bone like this. Look at this. That's what's supposed to happen. That's the magic of short ribs, ladies and gentlemen. They really are one of those.
And then once they're cooked, perfect for the dogs.
Absolutely deliciously
Oh my
unctuous
God.
meats that are the best ever. Oh, hello, little bone, with no one attached to you, with nothing attached to you. More meat, more. And look, there's no bone here. Here's the bones. I got a couple bones.
This is exactly how it's
Take
supposed to
them out.
happen,
So
dude.
here's
I don't
what
know
you
why
wanna
you're
do.
so surprised.
You just want to take your guy.
If
do
they
this,
weren't falling off the bones, I'd be worried about it. You pull it.
Shred 'em
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Just get them into smaller, biteable pieces. Oh my gosh. Like this.
I'd be eating it. I'm sorry. I'd be eating this already. It'd be gone before I even got.
And I think pieces about that size are great, right? So here, this guy. So this all now is going back into our pot and going to richen up everything. Wow. Wow.
It looks
wow,
amazing.
wow.
It really does.
Oh, it's fantastic. A little more here. So you've got some beautiful bites here. Beautiful bites. So now all of this goes right back into the pot. Like this. Wow, like this. Like this.
I'll be doing this on Sunday if I remember
Stir.
to take the chicken
Oh
thighs
my
out of
God.
the
And
freezer.
now I like to take this guy and turn it to simmer.
And again, I have
And I'm just
0
gonna leave
views
it
right
now.
now, and it's
I'll put the lid on.
0 concurrent
Doesn't have
views
to be
right
on
now.
tight.
This is
You
amazing.
give that about 10, 15 minutes. Just let it start to
Thank
thicken
you,
up
YouTube.
a little bit. Get even
Yeah.
more delicious.
And you wonder why I didn't fill out your stupid goddamn survey.
And then we come back, goes on pasta, and boy, are we going to be happy. We've simmered. We're ridiculously delicious, and now we're ready. In goes our papardelle. Gorgeous. I
Nice.
love these huge, wide ribbons of pasta. And nothing's going to make this prettier than what we're about to put on top of it. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. One more.
Yes, please.
And perfect.
Come on, don't be
Perfect
shy.
timing because the gardeners are on their way. And now for this, the luxurious, gorgeous, amazing short rib ragu. Like this.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
I mean, to me, this is better than sex, folks.
Okay, I'm going to finish this now my favorite way. And it's with two things. One is a little freshly grated Parmesan on top.
Yes,
It
absolutely.
starts to melt
No shaky, shaky cheese. Sorry, no shaky, shaky
the
cheese.
second that it hits.
Isn't that amazing?
Mama.
Oh,
And of
oh.
course, a tiny bit of parsley because
Yes.
I have.
Need to add some color.
Now somebody tell me that doesn't look
I would probably add scallions on top.
Amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
Start to finish, an hour.
Oh, I love ribs.
Shit.
Oh, short ribs are
Way you go,
some
boy.
of my
Take your
favorites.
pictures. And this is what we've made.
Oh.
Love the pappardelle. Love it.
I don't make pappardelle very
nonsense.
often, but
It's gorgeous.
I've actually had to use it in a pinch when I'm making chicken soup, chicken noodle soup. If you don't have the grosh noodles, these are a really good substitute.
Hugely
A little
rich,
different flavor, but still good. Very delicious.
delicious short rib. That's gonna be one hell of a bite right there.
That, my friends, is a beauty bite. Piss off, Chantal. That is a beauty bite.
It's a big one. It's a generous bite.
Oh,
But it's what I've
oh
settled
dude.
on. Too big a bite, boys?
No, sir.
Perfect.
Manja!
Thank
Manja!
you. That's perfect.
Oh. 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 That's the thing about watching cooking shows for me is like I start salivating. I just get so hungry immediately. Woo! Damn,
This
Sam.
is absolutely last meal worthy.
Last meal worthy.
Oh, I'm not kidding.
Oh no, it
This
looks
is stupid.
truly amazing, Sam. It
It's
really does.
fantastic. If you didn't have a pressure cooker or an Instapot, you could do the same thing.
It
in
just
a
takes
Dutch
longer.
oven in a big heavy pot
Yeah.
with a lid in
Yeah,
your
yeah,
oven
yeah.
at
Yeah,
300
we're
degrees.
not
would
dumb.
probably take you 3 hours.
Not everybody can afford one of those, and it's fine. Doing it the old-fashioned way on the stove and in the oven, you can get it done in a couple hours.
Or
2-3
get
hours
here.
at the most.
However you
And
get
your
here,
house will
just
smell amazing.
get here because this rich,
He can't stop eating
delicious,
it, and I don't blame him.
amazingly tender beef
Oh,
is everything.
and the pasta looks delicious. I love pasta.
These boys haven't had any yet.
I grew up in a strongly Italian city, and I loved every minute of it. I mean, I welcome the food from calamari all the way up to every. Oh yes.
They're gonna shit themselves. Sorry. I'm talking about food here. They're gonna crap themselves when they. It is that good. Oh my god. All right. Thanks for hanging in. Thanks for watching.
Oh, thank you,
And
Sam.
as much
This
as we
looks
love the fact
amazing,
that you're
dude.
here with us watching,
And the beautiful thing is, it doesn't really take a recipe. You can put most of the facts up in your head. You can cook this on your own without a recipe in front of you.
we want you to make the food. So change up what you're doing. Don't eat the same thing all the time.
That's the one thing I like
Try
about his
some new
content.
stuff like that.
He wants you to
This
try new stuff,
will change
and I
your
think
life.
that's amazing.
Right, boys?
Hey!
You don't know that. You haven't had it yet. God. You're just so anxious to be part of everything. See ya.
That would be delicious. Let those short ribs go all day. Oh my goodness! And I'll tell you what, I watched the jambalaya Cajun dinner. Oh, I love Cajun food. I enjoyed my time in Louisiana, Nolans and a couple other non-real popular places, but I love Louisiana. And the food there is out of this world. And this video of his, where he makes jambalaya, is pretty amazing. The only thing is, he happened to use chorizo instead of andouille sausage. It will change the flavor a little bit, not a lot, but chorizo and andouille are totally different meats. So I kind of wish he hadn't done that, but it looked really delicious. Let's see. Oh, I'm in the wrong box. Let's see what Guga has. I know he did a challenge just the other day. Tried sparkling water on dollar steak. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna I love picanha. Oh.
This is a Japanese Wagyu A5 picanha. It is the best of the best. And as you can see, I have the certifications to prove it. And after taking
Oh
a
my
few slices
God.
of this wonderful steak, the marbling was just ridiculous.
Oh.
I mean, take a look at this. It is every meat lover's dreams. If you love meat, this is as good as it gets. And after previously cooking this wonderful piece of meat on my channel, everyone
Pay particular attention to the video quality. The camera work is amazing.
requested it to be dry aged. And of course, if you think I'm gonna let you down, there's no way that's gonna happen. So when I was cutting my steaks, I made sure to make a nice, beautiful piece to be dry aged.
This is Guga. He runs a channel called Sous Vide Everything. He has two channels. He's got Guga Foods and Sous Vide Everything. And oh my goodness, his content is the food he makes is amazing.
And this is what I was left with.
I'm so
It
jealous.
is the tip of the picanha. And like everyone says, the best for last.
Yes,
the
it
marbling
is.
of this cut is extremely
Very expensive right here. You're looking at a very expensive cut of meat right here.
impressive. The ratio between fat and meat is just perfect.
It has so much intermuscular fat. That's why it looks this way. And you could eat it without a fork and knife. You don't even need teeth to eat it. You really don't. I'm being serious.
Friends, if you are watching this for the very first time,
And don't trim that extra fat.
let me tell you something.
Fat
This
is flavor.
the best of the best. Like every dry age, you will always lose a good amount. So I made sure to take the weight and see how much my loss will be in the end. As you can see, the weight of this one was almost 1,800 grams. But now to dry age this thing is very simple. I'm using a special bag called Umai.
Yes. At this grade, oh, absolutely. Grade 5 and up. You seriously, and they make fun of it. If you ever watch any of his sous vide stuff, they do picanha all the time, and they do wagyu a lot because Ninja has a thing for wagyu meat. Oh man, yeah. And the joke is that it's so tender you don't need a fork. You can eat it. You don't even need teeth. You can eat it with your gums.
Dry. It is what allows you to dry age at home without any special equipment. This
You
bag is
do
actually
need a
called
special
egg
bag.
And the wonderful thing about it is
Just
that
so
it
you
allows
know,
airs to escape.
For what he's doing, this is a special. This is not a regular seal and mill bag. This is a very specific bag made for dry aging.
Without allowing anything bad to go back in.
Correct.
It's kind of like a bag that breathes, but it only
Right.
lets air out. So after vacuum sealing, the only thing left to do is to put it on a cooling rack to make sure that air circulates all the way around. Now the only thing left to do is to put it on my regular refrigerator.
45
and let it
days,
dry age
90
there for
days.
a total of 35 days.
35. Okay, that's cool.
After 35 days, I
man.
took it out of my refrigerator and check it out what it looks like. I mean, I am always impressed to see how this piece of meat looks dry aged. Wagyu
Oh
is
my
so unique
goodness.
and it is completely different than any other meat. So after removing it from the membrane, I laid it down on my cutting board and this is what it looks like. As you can see, it looks like a beauty. The only thing that you cannot experience is the smell. And let me tell you something, it is wonderful. The only thing
It's
you have to do
wonderful.
now is to cut it into beautiful
Look at that.
steaks.
Oh my
I forgot,
God.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut and let you experience this with me.
Check. Oh. 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 I'm going to have a heart attack. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I cannot get picanha around
You
here.
did not see
I have to
every
order
day. This is one of the interesting things that only happens when you dry age Wagyu. The loss of the redness throughout the whole meat is oxidation. Usually
Yep.
that part has a very strong flavor of dry age.
Yep.
And as you can see, this one has quite a bit.
Yep.
However, at the same time, I am excited to find out how it's
Look
gonna
at that-
taste.
look at that first
Since I was
cut
left
over
with
there.
a good amount of steaks, I'm going to be saving quite a few for different experiments in the future. So make sure to watch out for those videos real soon. Now, like every other dry age you've seen me done in this channel, one of the things that must be removed is the pellicles. That's the meat surrounding the steak that is not good. When I say that it's not good, I mean that the flavor of dry age is very strong on those pieces. But eating them on the steak is a little bit overwhelming. So whenever you're trimming your pellicles, make sure you do a good job and take most of it out. If you've never handled Japanese Wagyu A5, let me tell you something. It melts in your hand. So you gotta make sure to work quickly. As you can see, once I was done, this is what it looks like.
Nice. What a beauty. Oh my God, I'm so hungry right now.
Now, if you're curious of how much we lost, check out
Wait a
the
minute,
fresh
I'll
steak
fix that.
versus
Let me
the
drink some beer.
dry-aged one. Remember, in the beginning, they were the same exact size. And man, the difference is ridiculous.
It is.
I mean, I would say that we lost almost half of the steak. To keep it true to this beautiful piece of meat, I am not going to be seasoning with anything crazy. Salt is good enough, nothing else. However, at the same time, one of the most important
I do a little
things is
bit
to
of
make sure that you season
cracked
it
pepper,
well.
but
For that, I not only season both sides, but also the edges. But now that we have these beautiful steaks perfectly seasoned, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and cook them. And for that, the first thing I'm going to be doing is putting a nice, beautiful sear on them.
Oh,
Once
yes.
that's done, I'm going
Oh,
to
yes,
them
my
in
favorite
medium
part.
heat until I reach an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit.
I love these.
So now I say it is enough.
I love those
talking and
thermometers. They're
cooking.
amazing.
So let's do it.
I owned a couple of them. I gave one to my stepdaughter. He does a brisket, a dry-aged brisket. OMG. If you want to die of food hunger, watch that video. Oh my God. When he cuts it, he just touches it and the juice. Oh. And he has a lot of toys. And one of the really nice things I really like about his channel, everything he uses, he puts in the description with links. So if you want to buy XYZ or whatever, he provides you where he got it. And it's cool. Oh, baby, does that look good. Yeah! Oh, come to Papa. Come to Papa. Oh, my God. Guga, you're killing me, dude. Oh, look at the markings. See what I mean about his camera work? Hi, Brian. Welcome back, buddy. I'm dying here watching him cook this dry aged wagyu. I'm literally dying. Oh! Oh my God! Look at the difference in that meat. So you've got the fresh Wagyu A5 on the left, and you've got the dry aged Wagyu A5 on the right. Look at the difference in that meat.
All right, everybody, here we have our beautiful steaks. What do you think, Angel?
I like Angel. I haven't seen Angel in a while.
You asked for dry
Angel was doing the camera work, by the way.
aged Wagyu picanha,
I think it's
Japanese
his nephew.
A5.
I think.
Man, that's a tongue twister.
Not his son, but I think it's
That's
his
a long
nephew.
one. So obviously, because it's chiquitica, very little, we got dry aged picanha here, and we have.
And they are of Cuban descent. Like I said, some of the food he makes.
This one right here, which I cooked it, yes, extremely rare, everybody.
Yeah.
We like it rare.
Yeah, I like mine a little bit less rare, but I'd still eat it. I'd still eat it. You make it for me, I'm gonna eat it. I don't care. Never piss off the cook because they're gonna spit in your food.
Big reminder of this video.
All right, let's see. Cheers, everybody. Mm.
Like I first ate the steak and then I drank the juices. That's what it feels like.
It's like an explosion. Every time you take a bite,
So much.
even towards the end, it's still an explosion. It's an explosion every single time you take a bite. And not a little explosion. Wow.
Bro, I forgot what it tastes like.
Oh, really?
We gotta go
Absolutely amazing. Yeah.
I don't disagree with you. I prefer mine medium rare, a little more on the medium than the rare side, but pink on the inside doesn't bother me. But the way my wife used to eat it, she used to eat what I call Pittsburgh style. So there are certain steakhouses in Pittsburgh where they throw it on the grill, flip it 15 seconds, oh, too long, it's done. And it's barely, it's not able to crawl across the table when they serve it, but close. If you know what I mean. And she would eat that. Oh my God, I couldn't watch her eat. This is so rare. I'm like, ugh.
You can have it. Absolutely.
But she liked it. So
phenomenal,
you know, you can't knock somebody's taste.
When you take a bite of this thing, it just basically, literally explodes. Now I can't wait to find out how it's gonna taste.
Middle well, yeah, I got you.
You forgot again. Okay, yeah, he's gonna.
Oh, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. If it's not blue when it hits the plate, ooh, she'll send it back.
Keep doing that the whole.
The problem is if it's blue, if it's not blue and you send it back, it's only going to get cooked more. So that kind of didn't work all the time.
Tonight, so we gotta keep going over here, everybody. Now,
I had a hard time getting her steaks the way she liked them
so
here at the house.
Touch the grill grate, fire. It's immediate fire. So in order for you to cook it, you gotta put it, take it out, put it, take it out. That's the thing with Wagyu. You gotta be very, very careful. If not, you burn it and you will have a bitter taste.
And it will be drier than a piece of dirt.
You gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You cannot set and forget.
That's why he kept putting it on the hot side, moving it to cold.
You're gonna burn this thing. It's gonna taste bitter. It's gonna be a nightmare.
So
You ready?
We're
going for the other one. Dry aged Japanese Wagyu A5 picanha. Cheers, everybody.
You really said that, huh?
Mmm.
Oh.
Whoa. Wow, how different is
Describe
that?
the flavor, please.
That is very different.
I think it's literally the fat.
The fat?
Since it's got so many fibers and stuff, maybe the dry age makes it go through the fibers more or something. It's a.
No, the dry age. What it does is it gets into it gets the muscles.
Decent amount
it
of
oxidizes
like,
the muscles.
dry age flavor.
It's very powerful dry age flavor.
You know I like dry.
Yes, me too.
But if I'm being really honest,
of course, that's all we want.
I'm staying with the original.
Why are you staying with the original?
Cause
you get more.
You get more fat. You get more.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
He's almost double the.
Well, the thing is, if you look at it from a ratio perspective, it's probably close to the same. Because you've lost so much, the meat and the fat have also reduced as well. I'm sure there's a mathematical formula you could use to figure it out.
The steak, if you take a look at it, you know what I mean? Almost double the size, everybody. For me, because I enjoy a lot of dry aginess, I enjoy that weird flavor. I still pick the dry age one, but I understand where you're coming from.
No, and then I like dry age, but I don't like it when it goes so far.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't like when it takes too much.
This one was 35 days, so maybe you recommend like 20 days?
I say like maybe somewhere between 15 and 20.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Because like, if not, it kind of takes...
But, you know, different people like it different ways. He loves dry age. He did a 90-day dry age that just, oh my God.
So wait.
He's right, because there's a lot of dry age flavor. It's intense.
It's strong.
It's intense.
I can understand that because...
No, it's not bad. And that's another thing interesting about it. Whenever you dry age Wagyu, you don't get that much pinkness. This steak and that one are cooked to the same exact temperature. Yeah. And the pinkness is gone. It's probably because I don't know the science behind it, but that's what it is.
It's
oxidation.
It's because of science. Some type of science.
The reason why the meat is pink is
because to understand that.
It's all about oxidation, my friends.
Angel prefer that one because he gives you more.
You get more of a lot of things with this. You get a bigger steak.
No waste.
No waste.
No waste.
No waste at all.
You really don't want to waste this one, everybody. Anyway, guys, these are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy, make sure
as
you
can
put a thumbs
tell,
up.
he
If you're
loves
be sure to
steak and
subscribe
Wagyu.
to future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything's always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness. I just saw that. That looked amazing. Where is it? Hi, Alicia. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm looking for something specific. Let's see. I don't know if I'll find it this way. So he did a 100-day dry age? All right. Okay. Here we go.
Welcome back to Sous.
Now you talked about brisket. Smelly? You need to pay attention.
With everything, guys, you know, sometimes I
So this is Guga again. This is other channel. His main channel, actually.
Wild request from you guys. At the same time, I am very curious to find out what happens when I cook a brisket for a whole month.
There's nothing like a good old brisket explosion.
Watch this. Watch this. Oh my God! It's like
After smoking
when I first saw this, I'm just
today is the day we're gonna find out what happens when you cook one for a whole month. Like I said, you guys asked for it, and I'm going to deliver. So let's do it.
This video. We will get back to our normal broadcast after this video. I'll wrap it up with something from our moderator.
Full packer brisket, which I got from Sterling.
Kind of wanted to get away from that clean strike.
We call it full packer because it has two muscles, the flat and the point.
Yep.
When I cook brisket, I like to trim it well. I have no idea what will happen to this one, but at the same time, I'm going to treat it as if it was a regular brisket. For the flat part of the brisket, I like to leave a 1/4 inch of fat. The point, however, has a lot of intramuscular fat, so I like to remove all the external fat from the top. Once I was done trimming,
makes sense.
This is what it looks like.
Oh, wow.
To make sure my seasoning will stick, I am using Worcestershire sauce. This is not to give any flavor to the meat. It is basically a binder to make sure that my seasoning will stick. Talking about seasoning, I kept it pretty simple with salt,
pepper,
and freshly
and
ground
garlic.
black pepper. As you know, this is a big piece of meat, so you gotta season it well, including all sides and the edges. Now all there's left to do is bag it up and get it ready for the water bath. I'm gonna be cooking this beautiful brisket at a...
Oh, I don't want to kill you. I like you. You're funny.
131
and you're a lot of.
degrees
I enjoy your company.
31 days, aka 1 month.
He cooked it for 31 days. So my question is, how did you keep the water level in the sous vide bath constant? I'm curious. How did you do that? I sous vide a lot, and there is water loss. If you're going to cook for 31 days,
I don't know what to expect. I'm excited to find out. Just like
you
guys
wait.
Put it up
You
for
wait.
me. Let's take it out. That's
oh my God. So this is not Angel. Angel isn't shooting a camera. This is a friend of Ninja's doing the camera work today. Now don't forget, he cooked it sous vide, so it didn't lose any. It didn't lose any volume. Oh my God. Now of course it looks like crap because it's not. It's not grilled. It doesn't have any. You know, it wasn't put under the broiler or anything weird. Yeah, it will be. Let me see. I believe I've seen this one. Hey, 1 second. I want to make sure. No, I haven't. I'll give it a like. I'm sorry.
Next to the
This is not the video I was thinking of.
Wow, that smells fantastic. But
look at his look at his kitchen. I mean, seriously, look at his kitchen. Would you not die for this?
God, I'm gonna do it like we always done it, but I must use some type of protection. Even the protection.
Snippy, come on.
I can't. It's so bad. It's
It smells terrible, guys. There's no smell beautiful today.
It is okay. Let me try to explain, and I'll try to be close to it so that you can actually get the microphone next to me, Mama.
Let me extend my arm.
Mama is like this, and it's not even coming forward.
He uses Great Western steaks as his primary source of protein, just so you know, and those guys are amazing.
Smells like a baby inside of your car.
No. Stop. We're talking about food. We're not going to discuss how a baby smells. No!
And it was left over for days on the sun. Guys, it is horrible.
Who thought it was a good idea to cook a brisket for 31 goddamn days?
Horrible smell. And I am 100%, not even a doubt, sure that it's bad.
It's bad.
It is bad. Now the question comes, let's just discard it, or let's go ahead and put it in the smoker, see what happens?
No, you got to try it. You got to grow a pair of balls and try it. All right? Somebody challenged you to do this. God only knows why.
Slice it up.
So,
and
let's go.
see what it is.
Come on, chop.
I'm sure if I... Hold on, let me take a deep breath. I'm sure if I don't do that, you guys will be very upset with me.
I'm
So
loving
you
this. This
gotta
is
run the
hilarious.
experiment.
I haven't
Use
seen
my
this as
camera
evidenced
and
by
see
my
what happens.
lack of like or dislike.
Sorry, I ran out of breath. Wow, it is absolutely horrific and horrified. Obviously, I don't have to tell you not to do this. Do not.
The weird thing is, you want to know something weird, Smelly? This is not his job. He and Ninja and the guy shooting, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I used to remember it, but anyway, the guy shooting the film, the camera, they run a web services company. So they do web pages as a profession down in Florida.
Do this in any possible way. But I know it doesn't look that good
right now.
But
But
watch
wait.
this.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's gonna explode, man. Oh! Oh, look at that bark. Oh! Oh! Daddy likes. Daddy likes.
There we have it, everybody. You know, it's
True.
very true what
it's
they
true.
say. Look
A chef is a job.
Right, Mama?
I think. A cook.
I want to stress one more time.
Slightly different
This
profession.
is a terrible idea. Do not try this at home. This is bad, all right? This meat is unedible. Who knows what there is inside? With that being said, I must say that it looks phenomenal.
It does. It really does.
But you know, it's funny because
Cut it up.
smells like
Cut it
it's
up.
like, you
Cut
know,
it
you
up.
go to the
Cut it
gym
up.
And you pump some iron and you work out like there's no tomorrow, and you're sweating and you work out for like 8 hours non-stop, right? And then you go like, ugh, and then you want to go and take a shower, but you don't have time to. You go and spray yourself all over with deodorant and stuff like
I
that.
know our viewers are more sophisticated. They don't do that.
I'm just saying.
But they know somebody that does.
It's possible, right? I'm just saying. And then that's what it smells like, all right? Because the smoke is masking the terrible smell that is inside of this.
So when you threw it on the smoker, you're just throwing some axe on top of it?
That's right. My smoker is the axe, everybody. With that being said, it is absolutely not safe to eat. At the same time, we've been all this way. I want to know what the texture will look like, right, Mama? Don't you want to know?
We're gonna do it all the way.
We're gonna know. I want to find out what the texture is.
I'm not so sure it really was bad. How would it go bad? It was in a sealed bag in 150 degree water for 31 days. So what exactly is going to go bad? I'm curious. I want to see what it looks like inside.
It's like and what it will be like, even though we might not eat it. You want to eat it?
Steady! Oh my. Oh my. That looks yummy, actually. That actually looks really good. Yeah, get into that side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Well, that's the beauty of sous vide. So if you do your calculations and it says 150 degrees for 2 hours, if you go 5 hours at that same temp, it's not going to go bad, because the whole point of sous vide is it brings the internal temperature up due to a circulating bath to that desired temperature. It does not go over. It may go over by half a degree or maybe even at 1 degree here or there because of, electrical sensitivity of thermometers and stuff like that. I'm just throwing in some air, right? But most of the time, no. If something takes 2 hours and you let it go and say, I got to run out to the store, and you're back in 3 hours, it's still good. It's still good. Now that does look a little dry. I will say that. That's perfect. I mean, I don't know how you eat your corned beef, but sorry, brisket, not corned beef, brisket. Oh man, I if you throw that out, I'm gonna reach for this.
It's a little bit unbearable. Anyway.
Really?
Are you ready for this?
Right now, I wish I was Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, yeah. Alright, we gotta do this, Mama. Let's do it for the team. Alright, everybody. This is a little bit
This is Mama.
Let's just say
this is Ninja's good buddy.
It is difficult to describe to them what it smells like, but at the same time, what do you think happened?
I think it has something to do with the fat.
The fat?
Yeah. Just by standing at that temperature.
Well, okay, maybe the fat rendered a little bit too much after 31. Okay, I suppose that's possible.
And just
it's a typical biological process, but it's not going to be any different than dry aging. This is almost dry aging in a sous vide bath.
Cooking it for so long, basically the fat started to rot.
Probably.
I agree with you. I agree.
Guys know 10 times.
Now, I would never do this. I would never cook a brisket for 31 days. Now, the video I was looking for is his dry aged brisket, and we're gonna. I don't know if we'll have time. If not, we'll come back to it another time. It's on his website, his sous vide website, and it is an amazing cut of beef.
Times more than we do, and I'm pretty sure the very first comment after a little while on this video, it will be exactly what it is, because you guys are way too smart.
You guys are geniuses.
Geniuses, yes. So something.
But don't forget, this is inside a vacuum sealed bag and inside a heated bath. I don't think mold's gonna. I'm not sure mold's gonna grow at that temperature and in those conditions, but I could be wrong.
Happened. It is completely unedible. I cannot stress enough again. Don't try this at home. It is a total disaster.
I won't argue with you. First of all, who leaves stuff around for 31 days?
I don't know where we can push.
Good brisket would be in my house would be gone within the first day.
Point, obviously, a month is way ridiculous. It is absolutely. Don't do it, everybody.
And it was a beautiful piece too.
It was. I wanted to eat it because it looks, and it still look okay. It's just obviously overcooked. But
could be. Good point.
Right.
Could be.
I'll be honest with you guys. Guga's gonna get mad at me, but when we took it out of the bag, it was like, okay, it's bad, but I'm willing to put that on my mouth to describe the taste.
No, Mama. If you do that, you have kids, you have family. I will never allow that to happen.
Try it. God damn it! Grow a pair of cojones and try it.
I was really there. But then after we smoked, it was like, you know what? No problem. I'm gonna do this just to describe to you guys the taste.
Now that's disgusting, Smelly.
But after we,
it's like Chantal's fupa. It just started to rot. I don't know what I did.
Cut it open again.
No.
Hey, it's all I can do not to throw up right now. Honestly.
I would say that it is worse now than when we opened it with the bag.
Yeah.
Because the smell of it just went like whoop, and that's what it is, guys. I know you guys are smart.
I'm sorry. That whole cut of brisket and they're wasting it. All right, I probably would get sick, but I would try it. I would try just a little bit to see what the flavor looks like.
And I know they're gonna let us know what happened. Something happened.
We recommend you do not do this.
Do not even think about it. It is a waste of your time. And brisket, it is horrible. The only reason I did it is because you guys.
And that wasn't. Well, that's why you don't listen to your goddamn goddamn fans.
Good. We know that a month is ridiculous. A week steak.
Oh my God! I deep fried a 14-pound brisket in Wagyu fat.
And normally on a very long type of cook, we push it for a very, very long.
Now we're gonna flip back to moderator content in just a bit.
So we pushed it for a month. Obviously, a month is way too much.
It is ridiculous.
Right.
Don't do it, everybody.
All right. We get the gist. Let's see. Which video are we watching here? 1 hour. Sorry, Alicia. I just don't want to get. I don't want to get claimed again. I don't like it when a stream goes down. Fortunately, you were sharp enough to notice and let me know, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much again. Thank you. Well, maybe next week. I'll have to wait and see what the moderator, if she's back and what she wants to do. Fridays are her day. Fridays are really her day, and I know that sometimes that can be a little bit of pressure for her. But she enjoys it. She really does. So if she doesn't, I can throw a couple of these in the playlist. Not the pet stuff, but I mean the Guga Sous Vide. That brisket looked absolutely wonderful, didn't it? I think I'm going to throw that in her playlist just for fun. Oh my God! Oh, poor kitty! What is wrong with you people? Shovel your damn deck, would ya? Why do you make a cat do that? Shame on you. Uh-oh. Bye. I have never let Mr. Phoenix outside in the snow. Never. I wonder if I should try that someday. Nah, not a good idea. Oh, that's right. I threw him out of the room. He was being a pain in the ass. Aww, pretty kitty. Aww. Cat's like, help me! Help me! I mean, they don't like water, so why would they enjoy snow? I'm kind of confused. But I had a purebred Malamute, and she hated the snow. Because if it was deep enough and it got up and touched the hair on her belly, oh no, she freaked out. She didn't like it on her feet, but she could deal with that. But when the minute it hit her belly, sorry, I'm out. Hey, that's as good an idea as any. Pretty shepherd. Hey, don't beat the cat. That's a lot of snow. That's what it looked like here about 3 weeks ago. And actually, it kind of sort of looks like my deck. Yay! Crash. As the cat runs away and you never see it again. Oh my, no! Not, oh! Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I'd like to know where this is. It snowed and drifted so bad that it's got that high up to the door? Oh my God.
He crawled back on.
But see, that's the best snow. Powdery? Oh, I'm all over fresh powder. I love fresh powder, baby. I put some boards on my feet and I'm gone. I love skiing. Actually, I miss skiing. Last time I skied was when I was living in Vermont. I had to ski because I was an upper mountain lift chair operator for Mount Snow. Come on, you can do it. Yes! Very good. Wow. I'm not sure what that means, Smelly, but I'll let it go. I would really be afraid to let my cat out without a leash or anything like that. And I've never put a leash on him. That would be weird. Oh, it's been so many years. I miss it. I really do. I love skiing. It's a nice selfie, Megan. I don't know if you're still with us, but that's a nice selfie, Megan. Oh, I like the markings. Cat's freaking out. I should let him out. Maybe he'd have fun. I don't know. But there's no snow right now, so I think he would freak out. I love that! That's amazing! Excuse me. I know, I don't understand this. It's so weird. Looks like a koi pond. Yeah, the cat does not want to be in the snow. Oh, you look like Percy. Oh, pretty kitty. I'm surprised their little feeties don't get cold. This is the first one that I see has a leash. I like that. I like that a lot. That is wild. And what are you going to do with all the snow that the cat just pushed into your home? Doesn't take much to entertain them, does it? I love the striping on the cat. It's gorgeous. The marbling is amazing. Give me a second. Who knew cats like to go out in the wintertime? I had no idea. And I've had cats most of my life. I suppose if you let them out when they're smaller, they may get used to it, but I don't know. I don't think Mr. Phoenix would really like that too much. That's a big-ass cat. That's so cool. Dude, you need some help in your snowman making skill set. Oh, that was funny. I like that. Well, we've been on almost 2 hours, so I think I should skedaddle and let everybody get their Wagyu A5 meat on the grill and get eaten. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Tomorrow is our speed drawing with Vanilla Bear at 3 o'clock. Sunday is our Westminster Dog Show, 3 o'clock. I have no idea what we're doing after that. This has been fun. We miss you, Joe. We hope you're doing okay. Come back soon, please. Anyway, everybody, thank you. Thank you very much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. If you like, hit the like button, hit the dislike button. Either way, it doesn't matter. Engagement's engagement. And if I put a bunch of stuff in the descriptions below, please feel free to check those out and like their streams as well. I enjoy the time with you guys. Please have a great day and be safe and be well. Bye.